The illumination of the check engine light presents a critical diagnostic challenge for vehicle owners, signaling a deviation within the complex network of engine management systems. This indicator, formerly known as the Malfunction Indicator Lamp, or MIL, is not merely a generic warning but a precise communication from the vehicle's engine control unit. It signifies that one or more operational parameters, continuously monitored by an array of sensors, have exceeded predefined manufacturer specifications. Understanding the specific implications behind its activation is paramount for maintaining both the mechanical integrity and the operational safety of the vehicle, preventing minor issues from escalating into major system failures that could impact performance, emissions, and overall reliability. Historically, early automotive systems offered minimal feedback regarding the intricate internal workings of their engines. Drivers relied primarily on gauges for basic operational parameters like temperature and oil pressure. However, the widespread adoption of electronic fuel injection systems and increasingly stringent emission control regulations in the late 20th century necessitated a far more sophisticated method of real-time self-diagnosis. The check engine light emerged as a standardized component of this evolution, designed to universally alert drivers to any emission-related fault detected by the vehicle's sophisticated onboard computer. Its introduction marked a pivotal shift towards integrating advanced diagnostics directly into the vehicle's operational feedback loop. At the core of this intricate diagnostic process operates the Engine Control Unit, or ECU. This sophisticated microcomputer functions as the vehicle's central nervous system for powertrain management, continuously processing data from dozens of sensors positioned throughout the engine, transmission, and exhaust systems. The ECU analyzes these inputs in milliseconds, making real-time adjustments to critical engine parameters such as fuel delivery volume, ignition timing, idle speed, and variable valve timing. Its primary objective is to optimize engine performance, maximize fuel efficiency, and minimize exhaust emissions. To achieve this, the ECU maintains a complex set of operational thresholds and algorithms, comparing live sensor data against these programmed values. The ECU relies on an extensive network of diverse sensors, each performing a specific function in monitoring engine health and performance. Oxygen sensors, situated in the exhaust stream, measure the residual oxygen content, providing crucial data on the combustion efficiency and the air-fuel mixture. Crankshaft and camshaft position sensors precisely track the rotational speed of the engine and the exact position of pistons and valves, enabling accurate timing for fuel injection and spark delivery. Manifold absolute pressure, or MAP, sensors quantify the volume and density of air entering the engine, while coolant temperature sensors monitor thermal conditions. Each sensor generates precise electrical signals, which the ECU interprets as specific data points, forming a comprehensive real-time picture of engine operation. Deviations from expected signal ranges directly indicate a potential system malfunction. When a specific sensor reading consistently falls outside its programmed operational parameters, or when a system test fails to meet specified criteria for a predetermined duration, the ECU registers a Diagnostic Trouble Code, or DTC. These alphanumeric codes, standardized universally under the onboard Diagnostics II OBD-II protocol, precisely pinpoint the specific system, subsystem, or component that is experiencing an issue. Concurrently with storing the DTC in its volatile memory, the check engine light illuminates on the dashboard, serving as a direct visual notification to the driver that a fault has been detected and recorded. This structured coding system is fundamental for systematic troubleshooting, one of the most frequent and often overlooked causes for the check engine light's illumination is surprisingly simple: a loose, damaged, or missing fuel cap. This seemingly trivial issue can compromise the integrity of the vehicle's evaporative emission control system, commonly known as the EVAP system. When the fuel cap fails to seal properly, fuel vapors can escape into the atmosphere. The ECU detects this leak as an anomaly in the EVAP system's pressure readings, interpreting it as an emissions fault and subsequently triggering the Malfunction Indicator Lamp. While this particular fault does not immediately impact the vehicle's drivability or safety, it directly affects environmental compliance and fuel economy. Moving beyond minor discrepancies, more significant operational issues often trigger the check engine light, demanding more immediate attention. A common culprit is a failing oxygen sensor. These critical components, vital for emission control and fuel efficiency, degrade over time due to exposure to exhaust gases. A malfunctioning oxygen sensor transmits inaccurate data regarding the air-fuel mixture to the ECU, leading to an incorrect fuel calculation. This can manifest as decreased fuel economy, increased exhaust emissions, and sometimes even noticeable engine performance issues. Similarly, a faulty mass airflow, or MAF, sensor, responsible for measuring the amount of air entering the engine, can provide incorrect readings, causing the ECU to miscalculate the precise amount of fuel required for optimal combustion. A flashing check engine light signals a critically severe issue that requires immediate cessation of driving and professional intervention. This specific indication typically signifies an active engine misfire that is severe enough to cause rapid and irreversible damage to the catalytic converter. A misfire occurs when an engine cylinder fails to properly ignite the air-fuel mixture, resulting in uncombusted fuel entering the exhaust system. This raw fuel then reaches the catalytic converter, where it ignites at extremely high temperatures, causing the converter material to melt or fragment. Repairing a damaged catalytic converter is one of the most expensive automotive repairs, emphasizing the urgency of addressing a flashing MIL without delay to prevent catastrophic damage. Ignoring the persistent illumination of the check engine light can lead to a compounding cascade of detrimental effects on vehicle operation and component longevity. Beyond the initial fault, sustained operation with an active warning can result in significantly reduced engine performance, manifesting as a loss of power or hesitation during acceleration. Fuel economy will invariably decrease as the engine's control systems operate in a less efficient, default limp home mode. Crucially, elevated exhaust emissions become a direct consequence, potentially causing the vehicle to fail mandatory emissions inspections. Furthermore, neglecting the underlying issue often allows the original problem to exacerbate, leading to more extensive mechanical wear and considerably more expensive repairs over extended periods. The Onboard Diagnostics II, or OBD-II, standard represents a landmark achievement in automotive engineering and consumer protection. Mandated for all vehicles sold in the United States since 1996, and subsequently adopted globally, this protocol standardized the communication interface and data parameters between the vehicle's engine control unit and external diagnostic equipment. Before OBD-II, manufacturers used proprietary systems, making cross-brand diagnostics complex and costly. This universal interface ensures that any compliant scan tool can retrieve diagnostic trouble codes and monitor live data streams from virtually any modern vehicle. This standardization significantly simplifies the diagnostic process for automotive technicians, enabling consistent and efficient troubleshooting regardless of the vehicle's make or model. To accurately diagnose the underlying issue indicated by the check engine light, a qualified technician utilizes an OBD-II scan tool, connecting it to the vehicle's standardized 16-pin diagnostic port, typically located under the dashboard. The scan tool communicates directly with the ECU, retrieving any stored diagnostic trouble codes. These codes adhere to a universal structure, typically starting with a letter that denotes the system: P for powertrain, B for body, C for chassis, or U for network communication. Following the letter, a 4-digit number provides specific details about the fault. For example, AP0301 indicates a misfire in cylinder 1, while AP0442 points to a small leak in the EVAP system. Each code provides a precise starting point, guiding the diagnostic process toward the exact affected system or component. The troubleshooting process extends far beyond merely reading a diagnostic trouble code. While DTCs provide a vital starting point, they rarely offer the complete diagnostic picture. Skilled technicians retrieve codes and also analyze live sensor data, observing real-time operational parameters such as oxygen sensor voltage, fuel trim values, and engine load. They then perform system-specific tests, often using specialized diagnostic equipment or manufacturer-provided procedures. Technicians frequently consult technical service bulletins, or TSBs, documents issued by manufacturers detailing known issues and recommended repair procedures. For instance, AP0420 code, indicating catalytic converter inefficiency, often necessitates examining upstream and downstream oxygen sensor readings in conjunction with exhaust gas analysis to confirm converter failure versus a malfunctioning sensor. Proactive preventative maintenance is a crucial strategy for significantly mitigating the occurrences of the check engine light. Adherence to the manufacturer's recommended service intervals for consumables like spark plugs, air filters, and fuel filters is paramount, as worn components can directly lead to operational inefficiencies that trigger the MIL. Regular visual inspections of the fuel cap for damage or improper seating can prevent EVAP system leaks. Additionally, ensuring that engine fluids are at correct levels and that hoses and belts are in good condition helps prevent ancillary issues that could impact sensor readings. Addressing minor operational peculiarities promptly, before they escalate, forms the cornerstone of avoiding more complex problems that ultimately illuminate the check engine light. It is not uncommon for the check engine light to illuminate momentarily, and then extinguish itself, often leading to confusion. This intermittent behavior indicates a transient fault, where system parameters briefly exceeded programmed thresholds, but subsequently returned to normal operating conditions. For example, a temporary fuel pressure drop or a slight fluctuation in an oxygen sensor reading might trigger the MIL, then deactivate as the system stabilizes. While the light may turn off, the Diagnostic Trouble Code, or DTC, remains stored in the ECU's memory. These are often categorized as pending codes if the fault is not yet confirmed, or history codes if the fault was previously confirmed but is no longer active. These stored codes still provide valuable diagnostic information, even without an active warning. The check engine light is far more than a simple dashboard nuisance. It serves as a critical communication channel from a vehicle's sophisticated self-diagnostic system. Interpreting its signal accurately, through the standardized language of Diagnostic Trouble Codes and the expert analysis of qualified technicians, allows for the precise identification and rectification of underlying faults. Addressing these warnings proactively is fundamental, not only for ensuring the vehicle's long-term mechanical longevity and optimal operational efficiency but also for maintaining its environmental compliance. Neglecting this vital indicator can lead to increased repair costs, diminished performance, and potentially compromise the safety and reliability of the vehicle over its lifespan.